So, old Farmer Jack needed a new adventure boat. It had to be small and lightweight, so that it can be easily managed by an older fisherman looking for some adventure. It had to use a small motor, no bigger than 15 horsepower, with some basic controls. But most important, it could not be expensive, and Farmer Jack needed to know everything about it. So, the best way to accomplish this is to buy a cheap wreck, and then do it over myself. A little bit of DIY, and a bit of a farmer makes a plan, and there we go. We had to open this baby up to see what it looked like from the inside, so the floors had to be removed. The angle grinder was the tool for the job. I cut the floor out complete. It's a bit of a dusty job, but hey, it had to be done. Most of the wood was rotten and had to be removed, and then we had to sand the hull down complete from the inside. Figured that if we have it open, might as well give it another couple of layers of fiberglass on the inside of the hull. This way, I know I will have no leaks once it reached the water. Now, we had to figure out how to make this baby have the best buoyancy possible. Closed cell blocks of polyurethane foam were cut with a bread knife and fitted tightly into the hull. Polyurethane spray foam were sprayed into every hole we can find. We had to keep the foam blocks down with some weight, as the spray foam put quite a lot of upward force as it expands. Now came the floorboards. The expanding foam underneath it will smooth the surface under the boards out nicely. Now it was the turn of the sleeping quarters. And yes, it was copy and paste. The expanding foam does a great job, sometimes too great, but hey, not gonna go down the drink in this one. Now, everything had to be sealed up again. And yes, it's fiberglass time again. First the corners, then the floor, and then it is sanding again. Yak! Once the dust had settled, we had to get rid of it. Cleaning, cleaning, and more cleaning. Time for the carpets. It's contact adhesive, a carpet knife, and a bit of patience. Now it's time to put a bit of lipstick onto this pig. Assembly time, motor controls, wiring, top wind skirt, sun canopy, fish finder, signage, interior, and trailer works. I wish it was so quick than me saying it. Now, we are almost ready for adventure. And what better way to have done it all by ourselves? 3 weeks of full-time work. And we now need to get it on its first adventure to see how it works. Arriving at our first port of call, it's time to try her out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think we have made it and are ready for some adventures. Please join us again as we start to share our exploits. If you like what we are doing, then please subscribe to our channel. We would like to bring you much more.